one take.
It's not going to be good in one take, I'll tell you.
Oh, it is, mate. Hi guys, and welcome back to the Detailing Detectives YouTube channel. Today we've got Jack. He'll explain a bit about what he does in a sec. So yeah, Jack, why are you here and who are you?
I'm Jack. I run a page called Catalytic Autosport, which I've just renamed to that. It was Catalytic UK. You might remember me from another video. I was with Craig, the other half of this man.
Yep. In the Abath, was it?
Yeah, it was in his Abath with some of his other Abath mates. We weren't in an actual bath. It was in an Abath. Just so we're not clearing this up. The wrong tune.
Abath or Abath?
We're in. What are you on about? Is that the piss out of my voice? And Abath.
Abath.
Yeah, and yeah. So I'm building my first track car on my channel, trying to document my journey into motorsport as like a hobby. So I've also got another little car which is like a Lupo, which is shit. But I've just explained that on my other channel.
Which you can go over and find his channel. That'll be below. First question, like you just said, you renamed your sort of like channel page. Why was that?
Well, I'm not digging at anyone who has theirs, but a lot of people when they make a page, they will quickly put UK at the end. And to me it just felt a bit juvenile.
Yeah.
So in an effort to be taken more seriously, and to show that I do eventually want to take this possibly as a job. This filming is a hobby.
Yeah.
And building the car is a hobby. And racing the car is a hobby. Or it will be a hobby when it eventually gets done. As my mum argued with me last night about, saying it's an interest, not a hobby. But I just sort of put the Autosport so that eventually if I want to make my own performance parts, it is taken a bit more seriously.
Yeah, and you're already known for that name instead of changing it later.
So I kept the bit I like. I do like the word catalytic because it is a proper fucking tongue twister.
Yeah, it is. I struggle saying it all the time. I have to quit out my videos like all the time. So.
Do you want me to just say it and then every time you try and say it, you can just wedge it over like catalytic?
Yeah, that's it.
You can just cut that over. It'll be a bit dodgy, but just slow your mouth down.
It's that.
Yeah, proper Chinese stuff.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. And what sort of things do you do? I know you said you're doing sort of like your project car and your sort of like start to finish. Well, hopefully finish in. Whenever.
It's never going to be.
Yeah. No. So what are the sort of things that you've covered so far?
Well, I kind of documented everything I'm going to buy.
Okay.
And then a few months ago, maybe about 2 months ago, I made a video which was everything that's going to go on.
Okay.
So I thought a lot, if I can tease people into doing it, they'll watch it and they'll be like, oh, I'll wait for that one.
Yeah.
So like, we started off with, my first ever video was me with the car standard installing like an air filter.
Okay.
And that felt like jumping into the deep end, to be fair, because I'm a bit of an idiot when it comes to things like this.
Yeah, but I guess with you doing the videos, I guess if you don't have much knowledge, you're gaining knowledge along the way. But if people are following as well, they can gain knowledge from videos like that. Because
one of the things I always think of people, if you watch like a how-to video, that person has rehearsed that.
Yep.
Not like me, who's doing it on camera for the first time. It's not like an illusion. These things go wrong because it's me.
Yeah. Well, I guess they can't go right all the time, though, can they?
No. It'd be nice for them to go right once, though. And I'll let you know when that happens.
Probably, well, maybe not soon. Don't know.
No, it won't happen on my car, I'll tell you that for nothing.
So, how long have you had this car? Have you had it long?
Or? I've had it 2 years last week.
2 years, okay.
Yeah, no, 2 weeks. 2 years and 2 weeks I've had it. I bought it on my 21st birthday. And I've just not long turned 23. So, I'm getting old.
Not as old as me.
Not a spring chicken anymore.
So, when you bought this car, was that the sole reason for buying it, or did you actually buy it for the actual car, or I don't know?
I bought it because my dad's friend had a similar car, and I really wanted one.
Okay.
I have vague memories of my dad's mate who had a Mark IV GTI. If it wasn't him, then I've been telling this story wrong this whole time. Yeah. But yeah, I remember one, and I got told about the R32, like this massive V6. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah. What was it?
I don't know. No, I've got a special guest, a rat,
Yeah.
the size of a small dog. Yeah, so I just kind of, I looked at it and I was like, I want one, and I want it to be blue, and I want one. And then I got my first car. I had that for a year, and I passed quite late. I was 20 when I passed.
Okay.
So I was like, oh right. I had quite a nice car. I thought so anyway. And then
What car was that?
that was a 63 plate Polo R line. It's like a little Mark 6 Golf R inside. It was slow. It was about 105 brake.
Quite a nice car though.
Yeah, it was
First
lovely.
car?
It was. It just wasn't quick enough. So my friends started moving on to other cars because they'd been driving for years.
Yep.
And I was sort of like a year. I was like 2-3 years behind. So I was like, oh. But obviously, the car insurance where I live, it's actually quite good.
Yep.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy this. And I didn't tell anyone about it. I just turned up to like went to go to Brighton. I just turned up at my mate's house with this new car and it was like, where's yours? And I was like, that's it. And then it was like, you're an idiot. None of my mates are bothered about cars, so they don't really understand why I swapped a 3-year-old car for a 15-year-old car.
Well, I guess it's not all about. Well, some people prefer not the older cars, but yeah, the older cars you can pick up a lot cheaper than say your Polo, which
Yeah, well they were the same price.
Really,
The Polo was the same price as the Golf, so it was a good deal.
yeah. Straight swap.
Near enough.
Near.
About £500 exchange.
Yeah.
So I was happy with it.
Yeah.
That was actually bought at DSC in Mansfield, if you're familiar with them.
Mansfield's quite close, but no,
Yeah.
never really.
No, they're good though. That's where I bought mine. But I bought that and I was just like, I don't know. A lot of people talk about their first fast car.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to say that my car isn't actually that fast because it's quite a heavy car. But as I found out, it's only 50 kilos heavier than the new R Performance Pack, so it can't be that heavy.
Okay.
And I just kind of I was like, I want to build a track car. I was like, I want to try it. I thought about buying a little car, like I was thinking about a Clio 182.
Yep.
Because that's quite a popular choice, or a 172 obviously. And but I just couldn't afford the insurance to have 2 cars and run 2 cars.
Yeah.
With being, I was 21 or 22, I just couldn't afford it. So I thought, best thing to do is just make mine nice on track.
Okay. And have you taken it on track?
I have taken it on Donington, but I got kicked off because it was very, very loud. So that foiled my plan for a bit. So then I swapped that, and then it's just kind of been off the road since. I had a little problem with it, and then I was a bit naive on how I dealt with it. I thought, it's going to be 2 weeks here, so I'm going to rip my seats out, sell the seats, because the R32 standard seats are worth quite a lot of money. So I thought, I'll just sell them and just get some bucket seats in. So I ordered bucket seats from a well-known company. They wanted me to wait till February of this year, so then everything just kept getting put back. And then I thought, I got about halfway through, I got to like December, and I just thought, fuck it, I'm just going to go all out. And then I found out I got made redundant, so.
Great.
Yeah, it was a good step that was.
Yeah.
It was alright. I'm not going to badmouth the company, because I got a good payout out of it. And that paid for everything that the car's done today, and also a daily, which I then sold to get the Lupo.
Yeah. Well, so I'm guessing your plans are now to get back on the road and then back on, like, make further progress, is that right? Cool, okay. And then, have you got a time limit, or is it just as and when you can afford it?
The first show I've booked onto is my deadline. And my original deadline was like the beginning of April, and obviously now we're like a day off June. So my new deadline is the 8th of July, which is Vag Tuner this year. Yeah.
Okay.
I've just left 8th. I just put 8th of July in case anyone tries. If it goes wrong, I can just say next year.
Just keep adding up the years. Okay.
I've got a question for your host. What made you want to start YouTube?
We sort of started recording videos of sort of like the whole process, but we just like filmed it all in one go, no speaking, and then just sped it up. And that was great because we could just put it on Facebook, and then we just like, people like it, watch it, see what we do. And then I started watching like some YouTubers, not detailers, but sort of like the Supercars of London and that. And I was like, well, why don't we try that? yeah, I don't know whether it's going well.
It seems to be going, right?
Yeah, we're getting better at each video. But yeah, that's sort of like where it all started. We just recorded the whole process, sped it up, put it on Facebook, and then like people started to like them, share them, and then I was just like, we may as well try it. So I think the first proper video that we released was the Audi RS6, which was last year, and that had like minimal talking in, like the first bit, and that's it. And yeah, again, that was basically like just after that talking bit, just like glamour shots and bits sped up. But yeah, we're getting better now. But yeah, that's the whole.
That's the thing, though. No one. I know it can seem like it because a lot of people. I'm not going to pretend that you have no funding or the best funding in the world.
Well, we don't like it. It took us ages to buy this microphone. The money that we use is literally the money that we get off customers. So from jobs. So we're using my GoPro that I got a good few years ago. So yeah, we're not actually putting money into it, and no one's paying us for it. But yeah, we just do it because I enjoy it. So.
Yeah, it's the same thing to me. I've noticed a big change in, especially my thing is it's like confidence.
Yeah,
I haven't quite got that thing to talk in public yet.
Yeah.
But like, talking at shows and stuff, it is still well weird because you still get people. I've had a few people come up to me saying that they watch it, which is really nice. But at the same time, it's like it is a bit. I don't know. It's going to sound a bit cringy, but you're a bit nerve wracking because like I've seen people like wearing stuff that I've made at shows, which is wicked.
Yeah.
And it is really hard to get people to give you your money. It is really hard.
It is.
But I am thankful for anyone who does. And it is really nice to bump into people that do it, and that like bump into people at shows and stuff. It's fucking wicked.
And I guess if they're coming up to you and say, oh yeah, I've seen your videos, then I don't know. I guess it gives you a bit more confidence to do more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still the same. Like I don't know when we was at that R32. I was a bit like, but I guess you have to do it.
It's a bit different for me because a lot of them. I'm not going to sound big-headed. I'm going to try not to sound big-headed, but a lot of them know either me or my car.
Yeah.
So when they know, if they know the car, they know it's on film, and it's so filming with them in the background isn't as hard. You still get weird looks. Yeah. Because it's such a R32 owners are such a mixed group of people. You do get really as like kids as young as 19 that have them.
Right. Okay. And then I guess you got the
you get the right up like people like friends of mine that are Wayne. He's going to hate me for saying this, but I'm sure he's at least 50, 60. But he's alright.
Yeah. But I guess if you're filming with some people that you're either they know your car or they have seen you before, then I guess it's not too bad.
No.
Where in our shoes, if we're filming at like a dealership and there's customers walking around, like, and we're detailing someone's car, I don't know. Yeah, it is a bit awkward. But I guess it's awkward on both sides, isn't it? But yeah, that's one of the things that. Well, I guess it's getting a little better. But yeah, confidence is. Yeah, it's hard.
It is. I don't know. I still don't know how to do it. But at the same time, I've got friends who make YouTube videos and they just go, "Oh fuck it." They just picked it up one day and went, I'm just not going to give a shit anymore.
Well,
and then they've gone through it.
Yeah. So some of the big YouTubers, they're like doing it in, at big car shows and stuff. And
it's almost like oblivious.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Where they're just like, they're oblivious to everyone around them.
Yeah.
Which is commendable.
I guess if you're doing it either every day or you've been doing it for a few years, you'd be used to that, wouldn't you? No, YouTube. Well, it's not easy, but yeah, I don't know. So sometimes it's hard to, especially with us, like when the weather's bad like today, you can't actually do anything. Yeah. Because we require outside.
That's the same with me. Unless I can borrow my friend's ramp.
Yeah.
Or my friend's workshop, which is all the way in Sheffield, and I live like 40 minutes away from him.
Yeah.
It does make it hard to go out and film. But ironically, I've filmed that much at the minute, and I'm doing that much. I haven't actually had time to edit.
That's not a bad thing though, because when you do edit, you sort of like you'll always be in front, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say I'm about 3 weeks in front of videos at the minute.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try not to let it get into that mindset. I can have 3 weeks off. Yeah. I'm not filming anything. No.
No, you sort of need to keep it up. Like at the minute, I think we're sort of like 2 weeks ahead. But we've sort of we started releasing videos on Wednesdays now.
Yeah.
Because Craig's doing stuff in the week, but not like the product reviews. Sort of like the different things. So sort of like I don't even know. This week, I think. Don't know. I'm getting my days middled up. Yeah, he went to some of the members from, I think it's Midlands of Bath.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
And yeah, just tried out some products with them. So yeah, he's sort of doing other things with different people. Where on some days it's more like product reviews and how-tos.
Yeah. So you two handle different stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
And then you've got Sam who just does the outro, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Well, exactly. So we're planning on making a new one of those. Hopefully we can keep it as funny as that. Because that's in the old van now. So yeah, we want to keep it more up to date.
We should just update it where his handbrake turns into the camera.
What? Why I'm filming and knocks me over?
It's gonna take a few tries, but
yeah, we can try that. Yeah.
I'm not being funny, but if he does it go over, that's a few views there.
Yeah, maybe he'll push me over.
You've got to sacrifice something here.
Subscribers.
Yeah, you've got to make that commitment, Adam.
Okay. Well, we'll get Sam to do that, and then we'll see how it goes.
Hasn't got electric handbrake, is it?
No, it's proper handbrake.
Yeah, good. Proper car. Or proper van, I should say.
It is a proper van now.
I haven't seen the new one. I've only seen the old one.
Nah, the old one's long gone now.
Rip.
Which the video, I need to film the end bit, and then that'll be out sometime in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can watch it then.
No, we'll do it.
So one of the reasons why we invited Jack down today, so a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, we ran a competition when we launched all our sort of like merchandise sort of things. So the mugs, the air freshers and the t-shirts. And then we did a little competition on YouTube. Jack was one of the guys who won on there. He won the main prize. So there's your mug.
Totally not a fix.
No, definitely not.
It was
there's
like
air
a random
there
joke.
and your t-shirt there. So
Thank you, man.
it's alright. Hopefully it's either the right size.
I'll
not,
find a nice
Craig.
video to wear it in where
Yeah.
I'm not covered in oil or doing something stupid so I don't ruin it.
That's it. Just rolling around that. That'll be
Yeah.
fine, mate. Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why we invited Jack down. Also, he did help with the microphone, but I saw it at the R32 meet, and then I basically just started to have one. So.
It is good. It is a good microphone.
Yeah.
You just got to remember to not talk behind it, because then Craig will tell me off again.
Exactly. And then you can't hear people. So. Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna get sign language. I can get that woman from the BBC when I'm talking behind it.
We could get Sam doing it.
Do you know sign language?
I don't know.
You don't know, but I've just got to guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Here's me saying this lupo is very nice, and he's saying chicken and chips.
Well, it might make you.
So that's just the risk we take.
Yeah, exactly.
As if you make YouTube videos, it is the risk you take.
So I think we'll wrap it up there. So this is Jack from. Do you want to say your channel? Because I can never say.
Catalytic Autosport.
There you go. I'll put his link below for his YouTube channel. Go subscribe and you can watch his videos on him either depending on what you decide, either wrecking his R32 or making it better. Yeah, you decide for yourself. But I'll put his links below for. You've got Facebook and Instagram as well.
I don't really use the Facebook. So it's not really
just Instagram.
Just Instagram and Twitter.
Cool.
Twitter's a bit of a. I don't know. I like Twitter because you just waffle with other people who you know of YouTube. That's kind of it. It's just like a big conversation.
So yeah, that's Jack. Go check him out. And if you like his videos, make sure you subscribe.
Someone has to.
Yeah. Put his numbers up. Cheers for watching. We'll be back either Wednesday or Sunday, depending on whichever day this goes out. And just make sure you hit that subscribe for more videos to come. Cheers.
See you later.
Alright folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube and add us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.